Welcome. Join me as I explore and camp through northern Namibia. My favorite country in Africa, it's full of beautiful landscapes, incredible wildlife, and interesting people. Alright, I woke up this morning in Henty's Bay and I accidentally overslept. My alarm didn't go off, so I overslept about 3 hours. But in any case, I'm on the road now, heading up to Twiflefontaine. Hopefully I'll still get up there at a decent time so I can see all that, and then head down to Spitzcombe to camp for tonight. So far the roads are pretty good, you can see, so I'm making good time. Alright, I'm still on my way up to Twiflefontaine, but the roads have deteriorated a little bit, and I'm also in some kind of sand fog or something like that I've not seen before. We'll slow down a little bit, and it may take a little longer to get there than what I planned, but we'll make it. Still moving along here towards Twiflefontaine, and actually passing what is the highest peak in all of Namibia. So I get to turn you around. It's a pretty neat mountain range, just kind of pops up out of the relatively flat desert here. If you look at it on a map or from above, it's an almost perfectly circular mountain range. It's just a round ball that pops up out of the desert. So I don't have time to stop, but it's pretty neat to see. I finally arrived at Twiflefontaine. This place is renowned for its rock engravings. The name in Afrikaans means doubtful spring, due to the spring nearby not producing enough water to sustain a settlement. The rock carvings, which are all in the rubble piles below a cliff, are thought to have been made thousands of years ago before the rocks fell off the cliff. However, 90% of all the discovered carvings are in the vertical orientation, and not randomly oriented. It makes much more sense that these carvings were done after the rocks fell from the cliff and are much newer than originally thought. After looking at some of the rock carvings, my guide demonstrated some of the click language that is still spoken today in the region.
Twiflefontaine's Twin Eyes, what they say. Dagira Sansa Sarisat ni Umhasa Tisidadi Sandi Kaukana Hakesa. So Habedra Ti Kobaba Ngara Karangakau Kain Koas Dirami Miske Good morning Dirami Madisa Dirami Miske How are you Dirami Tidaga, Kwandi Nagao, Tui, Kam, Mona, Haga, Koro, Naske, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. During everything. Gangandagera, Ainsarisat Skoa, Karuma. After finishing up at Twiflefontaine, I headed out to a Damarland village to see how the locals lived.
And here we got a koratsap. Koratsap, it's Marua Sensi. Marua Sensi. Marua Sensi is the medicine for the ears. Here, on top of the skin, we apply any type of fat. Once it absorbs nicely in the skin, we take the skin up, put it back again in water for 1 or 2 days. Take out from water, we wrap it and squeeze it, and we will get a nice sofa shape. And we create our traditional clothing. In his front part, you see he got bones and hairs. This is showing that he's one of the great hunters. Eyes. Go, 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 go. See, the smoke comes already. Go, 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 go. You can make it. You can make it. Go, go, go. More power. Just more power. Twat, twat.
Go ese guys. Go ese ahí. Go ese. Go. Go. Guys. Go ese.
Lama ya micho. Ngaro.
Go ese.
No fire, no white, ne?
Go.
There you see. Such a lucky man, yeah? Sigo, ya no estoy grasa.
La grasa no mucho.
Say I. Say I. Go. Go, say. So that's
So from what the local was just telling me, they have not had rain here in 6 years. Which I guess that's partly why the gravel roads are actually so good. What's amazing is some of these bushes are still green. Which allows all the wildlife like the springbok who get their moisture from the bushes to still live here without a problem with no rain in 6 years, which is crazy.